Welcome to Story Today. Ever heard the saying, fail fast, fail often? Well, Bill Gates might hold the world record for that. Join us for a hilarious and inspiring look at Bill Gates' most epic flops. From the clunky Zune to the confusing Windows Vista, we'll see how these blunders actually fueled Microsoft's incredible rise. This video is all about turning failures into stepping stones, so buckle up and get ready to learn from the master himself, Bill Gates. Bill Gates famously dropped out of Harvard. Did he ever get his degree? Comment below. Our journey begins in 2006 with the launch of Microsoft Zune, an ambitious project that turned out to be a flop. With its bulky design, short battery life, and clunky user interface, Zune was discontinued in 2011. Who is Bill Gates and why is he famous? Comment below. Windows Vista was released in 2007 to much fanfare. However, it was quickly panned by users and reviewers. Vista was slow, buggy, and full of security vulnerabilities. As a result, many users are stuck with the older Windows XP operating system. Windows Vista was a major failure for Microsoft. In 2010, Microsoft released the Kin, a smartphone aimed at teenagers. The Kin was a flop. It was overpriced, had a poor selection of apps, and had a confusing user interface. Microsoft discontinued the Kin after just 6 weeks on the market. Windows 8 was released in 2012. It was a major redesign of the Windows operating system, and it was not well received. Users found the new Metro user interface confusing and difficult to use. As a result, many users are stuck with the older Windows 7 operating system. Windows 8 was a failure for Microsoft. In 2012, Microsoft released the Surface, a tablet computer. The Surface was a flop. It was overpriced, had a poor selection of apps, and had a confusing user interface. Microsoft has since discontinued the Surface. In 2015, Microsoft released Windows 10 Mobile, an operating system for smartphones. Windows 10 Mobile was a flop. It was buggy, had a poor selection of apps, and had a confusing user interface. Microsoft has since discontinued Windows 10 Mobile. In 2016, Microsoft released the HoloLens, a mixed reality headset. The HoloLens was a flop. It was bulky, had short battery life, and had a limited field of view. Microsoft has since discontinued the HoloLens. In 2014, Microsoft released the Microsoft Band, a fitness tracker. The Microsoft Band was a flop. It was bulky, had short battery life, and had a limited selection of apps. Microsoft has since discontinued the Microsoft Band. In 2015, Microsoft released Windows 10, an operating system for PCs and tablets. Windows 10 was a flop. It was buggy, had a confusing user interface, and was full of privacy-invading features. As a result, many users are stuck with the older Windows 7 operating system. Windows 10 was a failure for Microsoft. In 2015, Microsoft released the Edge, a web browser. The Edge was a flop. It was buggy, had a poor selection of features, and had a confusing user interface. As a result, many users are stuck with the older Internet Explorer web browser. Microsoft has since discontinued the Edge. Today, Bill Gates is one of the most iconic and successful businessmen of our generation. He is the co-founder of Microsoft, and through his work in the technology sector, he has helped to shape the modern world as we know it. Gates is also a philanthropist, and his work through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has helped to improve the lives of millions of people around the world. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, one of the world's largest, tackles global health, development, education, and climate change. Their funding has been instrumental in reducing polio cases by over 99% worldwide. They also fight malaria and other diseases while strengthening healthcare systems in developing countries. In education, they ensure access for all children, particularly in low-income countries. The Gates Foundation also champions innovation, funding research for new sanitation solutions and disease-resistant crops. Bill Gates, along with Warren Buffett, even started the Giving Pledge, inspiring many billionaires to donate vast sums to charity. The Gates' impact is undeniable, improving millions of lives. Today, Gates' legacy extends far beyond the realm of technology. He is a symbol of what can be achieved through perseverance, innovation, and a commitment to making a difference. His story serves as a reminder that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. And in the end, it's not just about what you accomplish, but how you use your success to uplift others and leave the world a better place. Ever wonder what Bill Gates' first ever computer program was? Hint: it involved tic-tac-toe. What was your first coding project? Comment below. Thank you for watching Story Today. If you find the content useful or interesting, I would appreciate it if you could like, comment, and share the video with your friends and family.